Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, I'm fine. I hope that you are too. Here I am back with another story time for you. I bet you can't guess what it's about today. We're going to read about Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house in the deep dark woods, there lived three bears: the great big Papa Bear, the middle sized Mama Bear, and the little bitty baby bear. Early one bright and sunny morning, the three bears sat down at the big table to eat a bear's breakfast. Papa Bear took a great big bite of his porridge. Mama Bear took a middle-sized bite of her porridge, and Baby Bear took a little bitty bite of his porridge. "My porridge is too hot," said Papa. "My porridge is too hot," said Mama. "My porridge is too hot," said little bitty Baby Bear. So the three bears decided they would take a walk in the deep, dark woods while their porridge cooled. The great big Papa Bear, the middle-sized Mama Bear, and the little bitty Baby Bear put on their warm clothes. The great big Papa Bear put on his great big hat. The middle-sized Mama Bear put on her middle-sized hat. And the little bitty Baby Bear put on his little bitty hat. Meanwhile, Goldilocks, a little girl with golden hair, was chasing her puppy in the deep dark woods. "Please stop, puppy! I've been running so long, I'm hungry and tired," Goldilocks cried. Just then she saw the three bears' house. The door was open, so Goldilocks went inside. Without being invited. Goldilocks saw the three bowls of porridge on the table. One great big bowl, one middle-sized bowl, and one little itty-bitty bowl. Goldilocks was so hungry that she could not stop herself from taking a little taste. "Oh, this porridge is too hot." "Bleh, this porridge is too cold." This porridge is just right." And Goldilocks ate it all up. Oh, poor little bitty Baby Bear. With her tummy full, Goldilocks walked into the living room to look for a place to sit. She found 3 chairs, one great big chair, one middle-sized chair, and one little bitty chair. Goldilocks was so tired that she could not stop herself from taking a seat. "Ugh, this is too hard. Oof, this chair is too soft. This chair is just right." Crash! It broke into all these little itty-bitty pieces. Oh, poor little bitty Baby Bear. Goldilocks brushed herself off and she climbed the stairs to the bedroom. She found 3 beds, one great big bed, one middle-sized bed, and one little bitty bed. Goldilocks was so sleepy that she could not stop herself from lying down. "Ugh, this bed is too hard. Poof, this bed is too soft. This bed is just right." And Goldilocks fell sound asleep. Poor little bitty Baby Bear. When the 3 bears returned from their walk in the deep dark woods, they were as hungry as bears. On the table were 3 bowls, one great big bowl, one medium-sized bowl, and one little bitty bowl. But something was not right. "Someone's been eating my porridge." Someone's been eating my porridge too. Someone's been eating my porridge, and they ate it all up. Papa Bear and Mama Bear gave Baby Bear a big bear hug. Then the three bears walked into the living room to see what they could see. In the living room, there were 3 chairs. 1 great big chair, 1 medium-sized chair, and 1 little bitty chair.
Someone's been sitting in my chair.
Oh, someone's been sitting in my chair too. Someone's been sitting in my chair and they broke it all up. Papa Bear and Mama Bear gave Baby Bear another big bear hug. Then the 3 bears walked upstairs to the bedroom to see what they could see. In the bedroom there were 3 beds. 1 great big bed, 1 medium-sized bed, and 1 little bitty bed.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed too. Someone's been sleeping in my bed and she's still there. The 3 bears all gathered around Goldilocks as she lay sleeping. Suddenly, Goldilocks woke up and she saw 3 bears looking at her. Without a word, Goldilocks sprang from the bed. She climbed out the window. She climbed down the trellis and ran out of the deep, dark woods and all the way home with her little puppy chasing after her. And never again did Goldilocks go into a house that was not hers without being invited. The end. I hope she learned some better manners. Here's some other books that you might like to get from the library that take the Goldilocks story and twist it around a little. There's Goldilocks and the 3 Hares by Heidi Patash. Dom DeLuise's Goldilocks. Goldilocks and the 3 Pandas by Natasha Yim and illustrated by Grace Song. Susan Lowell's Out West story of Dusty Locks and the 3 Bears. Here, Goldie Rocks with the 3 Bears. And in Somebody and the 3 Blairs, there's a bear visiting a people house instead of a person visiting a bear house. That's by Marilyn Tolhurst and illustrated by Simona Abel. You can find all of those at your library. Let's look at this little twist. Goldilocks and just 1 bear. Once upon a time, there was this bear. One minute he was just strolling in the woods, all happy-go-lucky, and then the next minute he didn't have a crumb of a clue where he was. It looks like he's in a city. He was completely one lost bear. The bear didn't much like this place. Too many bright lights and not enough twigs and sticks. Too much loud honking and beeping and not nearly enough owl hooting. The bear was also a teeny bit scared and his furry legs were slightly wobbly. Maybe the thing to do, said the bear, looking around, is to pop into this Snooty Towers and get away from this terrible racket. Snooty Towers is a big, tall building, like a hotel. But the revolving door at Snooty Towers made the bear dizzy. Did you ever get to go into a revolving door in a big building that goes around and around? I hope you get get to do that sometime. Well, this made the bear so dizzy, and his wobbly legs, all of that was bad news. What the bear needed was a little rest. A little rest somewhere would definitely make things right. Going inside this door. It's an elevator door, and here he's going up, 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 past the 16th floor, past the 17th floor, up past the 18th floor, all the way to the top. The bear peeked through another door and thought how very pleasant it was way up here. It's not nasty and noisy like down there, said the bear. Just the place for a little rest. All that whooshy traveling was certainly a hungry business, so before his little rest, a little porridge seemed like a good idea. Oh no, look at this part. Is that porridge? This porridge is too soggy. And now look, instead of the fishbowl he's eating out of the cat dish, this porridge is too crunchy. Oh, and now he's eating some toast with maybe some butter on it. This porridge is a bit on the dry side, but it's better than nothing. Now the bear was ready for his little rest. This chair is too ouchy. I guess if he's sitting on a cactus. This chair is too noisy. Scratch, scratch, scratch. He sat on the cat. But this beanbag chair is just right. Although look what happened when he sat on it. All the seams are popping open. Well, a little rest is nice, but what the bear really needed to feel like himself again was a good old-fashioned nap in a comfy bed. This bed is too frothy. Is that a bed? This bed is too pink. This bed is just right. I wonder whose bed that is. Do you see all of the toys? Soon he nodded off. Can you make a bear snore? The bear dreamed of crunching through leaves. The bear dreamed of puttering around in his slippers. The bear dreamed of a voice shouting very, very loudly. Somebody has been eating from my fish bowl, said the daddy person. Oh, somebody has been eating my dear little pumpkin's kitty kibbles, said the mommy person. And somebody has been eating my toast, said the little person, and they've eaten it all up. Unfortunately, the bear was not dreaming at all. He was wide awake and back in real life again. Somebody has squished my cactus, said the daddy person. Somebody has upset my dear little pumpkin, said the mommy person. And somebody has popped my beanbag chair, said the little person. Somebody has been sleeping in my bath, said the daddy person. Somebody has been sleeping in my bed, said the mommy person. Shh, whispered the little person. I think that somebody is sleeping in my bed right now. The bear peeked out from under the covers to see a daddy person, a mommy person, and a little person standing right there. The bear thought that the mommy person looked ever so slightly familiar. And the mommy person thought that gobbling other people's breakfast, breaking other people's stuff, and snoozing in other people's beds seemed ever so slightly familiar too. And it was. Baby Bear? Said the mommy person. Has Baby Bear grown up? I think so. Goldilocks? Said the bear. Goldilocks has grown up too, hasn't she? They hadn't seen each other in ages. Porridge? Asked Goldilocks. The bear nodded. So Goldilocks cooked up a big bowl and plunked it in front of him. It was not too hot. It was not too cold. Can you help me say it? It was just right. It made the bear almost forget about that once upon a time when Goldilocks had behaved so badly. This little bear would never dream of doing anything like that. Huh? And although it had been good to see Goldilocks living so happily ever after with those charming people, the bear decided it was time to go back home to the woods. The end. Thought you might have fun for an activity. Go around and find things that are large, medium, and small, just like we had our bear. Papa Bear was big or large. Mom Bear was medium or middle-sized. And Baby Bear was little or small. You could go around and see what things you can find in your house. Are there different size beds? Who has the biggest bed? Who has the medium-sized bed? Who has the smallest bed? Do you have different sized chairs? Or bowls in your cupboard? Or maybe you can find different size glasses. A small, a medium, and a large. What else can you find in your house? Or you might have fun going out for a walk and looking around in nature. How about leaves? Here's my big sycamore leaf and my medium maple leaf. And there's my small forsythia leaf. Adults, if you know the names of them, it's very good to talk about the different kinds of trees and leaves you might find. What about different size rocks? Small, medium, and large. Or here's my favorite. Can you find different size flowers? Look at these small flowers. But you can find all different kinds of small flowers around your yard. And a medium flower. And a large flower. There's my lily, is pretty big. My Rose of Sharon is medium. And my Gaillardia is pretty small. See what you can find. You might even want to look for things on your Go Lebanon hikes around Lebanon County. Well, it's time for me to say goodbye. How about if I say goodbye as Baby Bear? Are you ready to sing with me? See ya later, alligator, after a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See ya soon, you old raccoon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. See you next week.